Good evening, good evening. I am Tomica Thomas, also known as Omica Iamah, and I am coming to you today with my initiative on an earth tapping ceremony. Just going to be a short video to explain to you my mission and some instructions around the ceremony. Um, just a little bit of a story as to how I came up with an earth tapping ceremony to share with you. One morning, I really needed to get grounded, and I just went outside to lay on the ground on a blanket, and it was during sunrise time, about 8 a.m., between 7, 8 a.m. in the morning, and I was extremely spacey, and my body, I could just feel I needed to be grounded. I was very distracted. Things that were going on in the world were really, really getting to me. I was highly triggered. And it's just when all of the COVID-19 things really started. Then it got backed up with police brutality. All this is going on. And so I went outside and I laid on the ground, and I immediately, for some reason, began to tap my hands on the ground. And at first, I felt so much relief. It was as if I was sending all of that energy back into the earth. And then it felt that Mother Earth began to re-energize me also. And then that even turned into where I felt like I was sending love, peace, and harmony throughout the world, deep down into the core of Mother Earth by doing this tapping. And that tapping turned into a dance, a war cry dance, and chanting, and just a very magical experience for me on that morning. And this is as I was ending it and walking it back into my home, I heard, "You should host or share earth tapping ceremonies with the world." So this is what I'm sharing with you today. If you are in the Facebook group, inbox messenger group, and have responded to the call, then you're going to get this video and be able to watch it as of 9 p.m. on Thursday. And so that's June 25th. So what I'm going to do is get right into it. And this is going to be very short and simple, since you know the background and my why, where it came from. So let's get into the mission. The mission of the earth tapping ceremony is for a collective of women to come together and use our energy to restore, to rejuvenate, to heal, to bring our magic to the earth. And what I'm wanting to do is really call out to the custodians of the earth. You who have wombs and who follow the cycle naturally within your own being, I'm calling to you. I'm wanting you to show up in the wee hours of the night, in the early morning hours, or in the bright sunshiny of the afternoon on Mother Earth. And we are going to collectively use our slice of divinity and power to help heal Mother Earth. Now, tapping. Let's get to our second section here. Tapping. Why tapping? Your hands and your feet are very much energy, are basically energy meridians. Every nerve ending within your body ends within your hands and your feet. We all know about reflexology within the feet and the hands that massages every organ in the body. We also know about Reiki, the use of light, energy, magic, your life force to heal, your light, your divine power that you're given to heal. And also we have EFT, the tool that has been downloaded and shared with us through tapping on our own energy meridians. I'm sorry, we have them here, and it's like under the chin, and then on the heart, and different places that you can tap. I know this is an EFT exercise. We have several other EFT, and what that does is actually settle the emotional body and helps the emotional body to process any trauma and any trapped energy within those meridian vortexes. So if we have, as humans, all of these healing tools within ourselves to do energy work, then of course we can share that energy work with Mother Earth. And so this is the tapping, and that's where the same way that we tap into rhythm, and we're just going to use that same vibration to tap into Mother Earth and send your intentions, your love. Peace and harmony is the theme here. Love, peace, and harmony into the earth. We all know that the healing energy of love is all we really need. Peace is what each person in this world really needs. And harmony is where we all get to thrive. And so that's why I'm choosing love, peace, and harmony. Now let's get to the how. How does this happen? What I would like you to do is literally tap into your rhythm, your particular rhythm. Your rhythm is literally able, if you get into a rhythm, just the same way you dance, that is transmatic. It's a trance type space. And what I mean by trance, it transports you out of all of the distractions around you into a very focused energy. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to use the law of rhythm and patterns. With your feet, you will either march on the ground. You're going to march. And the idea here is you're going to keep marching into that boom, 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 boom. Becomes almost like a trance, and a spell comes over you. Or you can lay on the ground and you tap. You can find whatever rhythm you want. I did a slow rhythm, slow, very intense rhythm. Or we can mimic the horses, do a more upbeat rhythm. However this comes through you, I want you to understand as you're doing it, your hands are going to heat up. If you're using your feet, your body and your legs will begin to heat up. And so what you wanted to do as you are tapping or marching, you are intentionally within your mind, your heart, centering yourself into the earth and sending deep down into the core of the earth, love, peace, and harmony. And you're pulling up from the earth, that grounding, healing, vibrational energy that the earth is giving. And we're going to create an infinity cycle, like the number 8. And you're going to keep sending down and receiving back from Mother Earth, giving and receiving back from Mother Earth, giving and receiving back, giving and receiving back. And you will do this for up to an hour. Now, if you want to move from the tapping space intuitively into whatever space that takes you in, mine took me into warrior dance, or either what I call stretch dancing. And this is where I combine stretch and really stretching out my body, but I also do in a flow where it's a dance. I don't stop. It's just a continuous flow of movement, and I'm stretching and I'm moving. And so that's where I was taken out of the tapping. And so allow the tapping to take you and move you in this hour where you would want to go, or intuitive download to go. And so you can add on to this ceremony however you want. I say up to an hour because we really want to penetrate the earth and have a consistent vibrational energy going into her. If you have to combine with other women and do it in shifts, I also recommend getting drummers to come in and help with the trance space, and also to take you deep into ancestral space. And we all know that the drum is the talking language across the earth. So if you bring in a drummer, you will also be sending that message around the earth through the drum. And so this is what we have as far as the earth tapping ceremony. Now, if you have any questions, you may email me at yourassistantcoach.com, or connect with me at healingfem.com, or you may email me at healingfem@yahoo.com. And so those are the ways that you can email me, or you can inbox me via Facebook at Iamah Tomica Vancia. Again, that is Iamah Tomica Vancia, IAMAH. Tomica is Tomica, Vancia is VONCIA. and I'm going to give you just one main email. I stated 3 if you want to take one of them down, whichever one is up to you, but let me just give you one more and keep it simple for you. If you would like to get in contact with me for more information, it is healingfem@yahoo.com. That is HEALINGFEM@yahoo.com. This is if you want to do the ceremony at any time and have me energetically, where 2 or more agree, energetically support you in your ceremony. We will be gathering on June 28th on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I ask, no matter where you are in the world, that you connect with us at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and do this work with us. If you are a light worker, energy worker, or you understand anything that I've said to you today, or you feel led in any way, please on June 28th, come and join us. And at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will begin to go into ceremony and begin to heal the earth with our magical divine powers. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you on June 28th, no matter where you are. I hope to see you energetically that evening, assisting as we usher in the healing of Mother Earth and everyone that is all of her inhabitants too. So this is very, very, very special work to me, and I hope you join me. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful evening.